pleasure. My name's David Romano. I have a PhD in political science, and I've been working on Kurdish related issues for, I guess, 25 years or more now. And I teach at Missouri State University. I'm originally from Canada, but I live in the United States since some time now. And I, whenever I get the chance, I like to go to the different parts of Kurdistan. Bakur and Rojava are a bit difficult now, but I've been to all the parts of Kurdistan. I was fortunate enough to spend time a couple of years, and and at MSU we don't have a doctoral program, but if anyone wants to come and get a very good preparation master's degree in either political science or history with Dr. Bajalan, we're very happy to have them. We've had many Kurdish students, especially from Bashur and Rojalat, come, and they've all done very well after finishing their master's degree with us. Yes, with pleasure. Missouri State University, besides myself, I am a political scientist who works mostly on Kurdish issues. We also have Jean Bajalan in history, who does the late Ottoman Empire history of Kurdish nationalism. And we have specialists on Islam in the religious studies department and others. We decided we had an opportunity to set up a Sorani Kurdish language class for beginners, but we recognize that there's not necessarily that many students in Southwest Missouri who want to study Sorani, but what is needed is a place for people all over the United States, Europe, and the Middle East who want a strong pedagogy to learn Sorani, to have a place to go. So we got the funding for this fall. Right now it's only for this fall, but we're hoping if there's a lot of enrollment to make it more long-term. We got the funding to have a class in beginner Sorani Kurdish, which will be offered online so that people even in Bashur, in Iraqi Kurdistan, can take the class. In Europe, in the United States, it's open to non-MSU students as well as MSU students. And this way, for instance, all the expatriates living in Erbil and feeling like they don't know enough Kurdish and they have nowhere to study it with a structured pedagogy, this gives them an opportunity to do this now for the first time. Finding ways to teach Kurdish to non-Kurds is extremely important. We have a lot of research that shows that a language is a vehicle for empathy for a group, for understanding their culture, for feeling more identification with that group. And for a long time, we've had language programs that train future American, British, French, and other diplomats in Arabic, Persian, Turkish, and other languages, but nothing like this exists for Kurdish. Here, my Kurdish friends complain that the various countries in the world, their foreign ministries or their state departments don't understand the Kurds or don't attach importance to them. Well, you have no Kurdish studies specialists there. You have Arabists, Persianists, Turkologists. It's a long-term process to have civil servants, public officials, business people more in tune with Kurdish issues. And a key element to that is teaching them Kurdish. Zor pevista, we could say. Well, I would hope that everyone who is hearing about our class, which begins August 17th, will tell their friends interested in the Kurds to enroll, because we need a lot of students in order to make this class a long-running thing. And the tuition at Missouri State University for a class like this is less expensive than almost anywhere else in the world, and you will find. It's a 3-credit course, a full semester class, with 3 hours of class a week for 15 weeks. And it's $900 tuition, all included. That breaks down to about $20 a class. And I think that's a very good price. I know in these times and days, $900 is still a significant amount of money, but for what you're getting, this is a wonderful opportunity. It's being taught by a renowned linguist, Dr. Michael Chiet, who speaks a great number of languages and has a very good structured pedagogy for teaching people Sorani. And this is something that's hard to find. And so this is a rare opportunity, and I would ask them to publicize it. Now, with the Kurdistan regional government, we've been in discussions with them about getting financial support to have a course like this become permanent and so forth. Because right now I was only able to find a grant from a Mideast meets Midwest consortium that we have in Missouri to do this fall. But as I'm sure you know, there have been many financial crises hitting Bashur and the Kurdistan regional government. So I think it's completely understandable that they haven't yet been able to fund this kind of thing, but they have shown interest and they wanted to do so via the parliament. But as I understand it, it just hasn't been possible yet. But hopefully in the future.